Hello friends, and welcome to this new video. I know it has been a little while since I posted. I've just been super busy recently because it's like final season for school, so I've been like really busy doing work and assignments and whatnot. And like I still have like 2 finals, but they're like next week and they're like not as difficult, so it's fine. But yeah, I guess I figured I would start this video because I've said that I'm going to be posting this video for so long now, and like I just never got around to filming it. So yeah, this is gonna be like my BTS binder organization and like flip through video because yeah, I have never shown my BTS binder before in a video. Yeah. And I think in like my 17 binder video, I asked if like you all would be interested in like seeing me decorate my binder, because I decorated my binder for 17 but I didn't like film it just because like it kind of takes me like a long time and I didn't want you to just like sit there and watch me for that long. But I think somebody said that they wanted to see how I decorated, so I guess I'll film it. I mean, I probably might like speed through some parts or like take some parts out because like for me it takes like a really long time to like decide how I want to decorate things. So yeah, but I will show like clips of me doing it. So I have like my binder here, and then I have like a piece of paper that I'm gonna be decorating and then putting it inside, and then I have a bunch of like my stationery and like some photos and stuff. Yeah, so here I go. cover that I made. I'm not like 100% happy with it. Now that I look at it, it seems like a little bit like cluttered, but I think it's still pretty cute, I think. I feel like I like my 17 one a little bit better, but I still really like this. And I got a lot of use out of like, I have a bunch of like random like BTS related stickers and like so many like photos and Polaroids, and I finally got some use out of them, so I'm glad that I did this. So I'm just gonna put it inside here. I'm gonna make sure it's centered. Should be good. And yeah, that is the final binder cover. So now that we finished that, I will move on to going inside the binder. Hello, and this is the next clip. This is actually like the next day after the last clip that I filmed. And this is where we're finally gonna put in a bunch of cards that I've been like collecting for like maybe a couple months now, and then also just like showing whatever I have in my binder already. The disclaimer, so I get very insecure about my binders and my collection, and that's the reason why I have never, I don't like to show my binders that often, just because I get a little like yeah, just insecure when my collections are not complete, or like I don't have that many cards. I mean, I know that I shouldn't, but like I just get scared that people are gonna like judge my collection and think that it's like not that good or whatever. So I would like appreciate if you didn't judge my collection. I am fully aware that it is not the most complete collection, or you know, like the most exciting, like expensive collection that there is, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I like to collect at my own pace and take my time with it, because that's how I enjoy collecting. So yeah, please don't judge me, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, so the first thing that you would notice when I open it is that I don't have School Love Affair photo cards. I have one card, which is the one that I pulled in my album, but I don't have like the 3 pocket sleeves for them, so I can't put them in my binder. So we're just gonna ignore that for now, and we're not gonna put them in my binder. So that's the first thing. And then, so yeah, this is where I get really insecure, because the earlier albums are very empty, and I don't have as many cards for them. So yeah, please don't judge me. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I collect ot7 for Korean album photo cards, and then for like everything else, so like Japanese photo cards, DVDs, tour photo cards, like other things, I only collect jimin. Yeah, because that's just like what works out for me, and because like a lot of like non-Korean album photo cards are usually more expensive, so it's like harder to collect ot7 for those. But yeah, so yeah, this is Oh Are You Late 2, and I'm gonna put in fillers. I spent all of last night cutting out these fillers because I found this like thick stack of like index cards, so like the backs are all lined. I don't know why I had so many. It's probably from like middle school when we used to do like vocabulary. But yeah, I cut them all out, and I'm just gonna put them in. I'm not gonna like write anything on them. I'll only write things on some of them that I like need to remember what I want to put there. But like for just like the album cards, it's pretty self-explanatory. But like, I guess since you all don't know how I put them in age order. I mean, this page isn't the best example because I only have Jimin's card, but it's like I keep the first spot empty, and then I do age order. So it's Seokjin, Yoongi, Hobi, Namjoon, Jimin, Tae, Jungkook, and then if there's a group card, then it'll go here. So yeah, that's how I organize it. I hope that I have enough fillers, I swear I cut so many of them. There better be enough. But running out of fillers is the one thing that motivates me to finish my collections, because like that way I can just take the filler out and then use it for something else. But yeah, I am starting to work on my earlier album collections a little bit more. I'm actually gonna fix this and make it a little more straight. But yeah, and then after that is Dark and Wild. I have Jin's on the way, so I'm actually gonna write on these little post-its that it's on the way. So for things like when it's on the way, I like to label it just because that helps me just like visually remember that something is coming, because I have this really bad habit of like buying cards that I like twice, and then I have to like worry about trading or selling them for other things. But yeah, my Dark and Wild collection is also very small. I just have jimin, which is the one that I pulled in my album, and then I just recently bought Jin. So then after that is Hwaengyeonghwa Part 1. Oh, page is stuck. Okay, so this one I'm doing a little bit better on. I'm missing Hobi and Namjoon. Yeah, like my larger fillers for these pages. Yeah, starting from like Hwaengyeonghwa onwards, it gets a little bit better. Not really that much better, but slightly. And then, oh yeah, I'm also missing the group for Hwaengyeonghwa. So, this one. And then for Hwaengyeonghwa Part 2, I'm missing Seokjin, Taeyong, Jungkook, and the group, which is not too bad, I guess. And like part of the reason why my BTS collections are pretty empty, even though I have been collecting for a couple years now, is because like BTS cards are just so expensive, which really sucks. And like I have my own budgets for myself, so I'm not willing to spend more than a certain amount for some cards. So that's why I like tend to like look around and find things for good prices, and that takes a while. So yeah, I prioritize like prices as opposed to having like a complete collection. Okay, and then for Young Forever, it's not as good, and I also think I'm gonna run out of fillers, so the bigger fillers. So I'm missing Seokjin, and then I have Taeyong, because Yoongi and Taeyong were the two that I pulled in my albums. Yeah, I haven't bought any cards since then, so and then I ran out of the bigger fillers, so I'm just gonna keep the rest blank. Wings is also pretty sad. I actually have a funny story with Wings. I like, obviously since there's like 4 albums, I like got 4 photo cards originally, but I ended up selling 2 of them because I pulled dupes in my albums, and like I was not able to find a trade for some reason, so I ended up just selling them, and I was planning on buying more, and then I didn't. I mean, I haven't gotten around to it, so I only have Namjoon and the group for now. Okay, and then You Never Walk Alone is where it gets a little bit better. I'm only missing Seokjin and the group card, which is really exciting because I'm so close, but I haven't been able to find both of those for like good prices, so I will be on the lookout. And then there is Love Yourself Her, so this is the L version. I'm missing Yoongi, Jungkook. They don't have the group, I mean they have like the special group card, which I don't think that I will get, because those are super expensive. And then for the O version, I actually have this Seokjin card to put away, because I originally had this card, like, but I took it out because I had to take a picture of it for something, so I think it was for like an Instagram post, and I never put it back in. So yeah, I'm missing Yoongi, Jimin, Tae, and Jungkook for this. And for the V version, Jin, Jimin, and Jungkook. E version, and I have maknae line, so I'm missing the Hyung line. This is actually like one of those rare cases where I finished the maknae line before the Hyung line. Like, that literally never happens to me. And next is Love Yourself tier. For the Y version, I'm missing Jin, Hoseok, Namjoon, and Taeyeon at this point. This version is pretty sad. I only have Jungkook and Tae. Okay, and this is the U version? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then for this version, I have this other Jin card that I need to put back because I also took it out. And then I was very lucky enough to pull the special card in my album, so it's the only Love Yourself album that I have the special card for. I eventually do like one day want to get the other ones, but we'll see if I ever find those for like a decent price, or if I'm just like one day willing to spend the money on it. Okay, and then this is Love Yourself Answer Now. This version is actually pretty close to being complete. I'm just missing Jin and Jungkook. I want to finish this one soon. Okay. This version is not as good. And then the F version, I also have this Jin card to put away because it was one of the other ones that I took out but never put back in. Yeah, I love this set so much, and like I know like a lot of people like if they do collect one member, they collect ot7 for this set because it's just really cute with the little hearts. Okay, and then next is Persona. Persona is a little bit better. I do have some cards to put away for Persona because I got some recently. So for version 1, I have this Namjoon card. This one's a little bit damaged, but I was like totally fine with it. Like, usually if there's like very, very minor damage, like it's not that big of a deal, especially if it's not like visible from the front as much. So I'm actually almost done with this. I'm just missing Yoongi and Jungkook. Version 2, I'm just missing Jimin and Jungkook. And for version 3, I have this Jungkook card that I got recently. So we'll put that here. And then, so that means I'm just missing Namjoon and Jin. And then, oh, version 4 is like so annoying because I'm just missing one card. It's just Taeyeong's. Yeah. And then these are the postcards, which is like weird because I'm still missing Yoongi. I don't know why. These are so cheap. Like I could easily buy this right now, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And then I have an extra Jimin because I got one in one of my albums because I bought extra albums, but it was damaged, so I didn't like bother selling it or anything because I knew nobody would buy it. Map of the Soul 7. So this is version 1. I do have a card to put away. I have Hobie's version 1 card. This is also one of those situations where I pulled maknae line, or like not maknae line because I didn't pull Jimin, but the two youngest before I pulled like Hyun line, which never happens to me because I know most people tend to overprice maknae line members, so everybody wants to pull them in their albums, which really sucks. I mean, first of all, I just don't like people who price by member. Like, I will never support that, but especially like the insane prices for them. Version 2, I only have Namkook. for this version, I don't have any cards for this version, I think. Oh wait, for version 2, I had the group card. I forgot to put that back. So that goes here. I like that they did group cards again. I really love group cards, and like they stopped doing them for a while, so I got kind of sad about that. Yeah, for this version I don't have any new cards to put away. And then for version 4 I have Seokjin's card to put away. We'll go here. Okay, and then I'll put in the fillers. I think Namjoon's card for this version is so cute. Like, I love this card so much. So that's it for, well, there's also BTS World, which I have like not been prioritizing at all. Like, it's literally like my least priority, because I personally am not like a huge fan of these cards. Like, I don't think they're like the best cards. And also it's like not really like technically, I mean, like it is like an album, I guess, because there is like a decent amount of tracks on it. But it was just like a soundtrack for the game, so like I'm not like as crazy about finishing this collection. And then this is like the coupon cards from them, but I'll still put in the fillers just to like separate everything. Okay, sorry for the sudden switch in lighting. I had to stop filming when I was filming before, and this is just like later in the day. I could try my best so that like the part that you're looking at is like not in the glare over here. But yeah, I totally forgot that I was gonna put in my BTSB photo cards. So yeah, I put in a 9 pocket page. I was going to use an 8 pocket page and have them like all like horizontal, since most of the cards are horizontal, but I also want to put in like the Polaroid, and then there wouldn't be space because that's only 8 pockets and this is 9 cards. So I'm just gonna use a 9 pocket. It's gonna be the Polaroid. I actually don't have enough sleeves for everything, so some of the stuff is gonna have to go in without sleeves, and then I'll have to re-sleeve it later. In like age order, like I usually do. Seokjin. I do wish that even though they're all like vertical, I wish they were like facing the same way, because now it looks weird when like some of them are like going down and some are going up, but there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, from now on I'm gonna have to sleeve things without the double sleeve just because I ran out. But don't worry, I will go back and sleeve all of them. I have sleeves coming in the mail, but I just wanted to film this video because like I've been promising it for a while and I don't want to take any longer on it. So yeah, this page looks really pretty. Then well, yeah, I put this like before BTS World because I just want to do it that way. I'm gonna move this page. This is gonna be my Japanese album page. I mean Japanese photo card page. I want to put that after, so that way it's like Korean album cards and then Japanese album cards. I have 2 Japanese cards. This is the Map the Soul Journey one. It's like the regular edition one, I think. Yeah. And then this is Jimin's I Need You Japanese photo card. So I'm gonna have to change the order because before I only had like 2 Japanese photo cards, so I just put them at the top of the page. But now I'm gonna put in like fillers, and I'm also gonna label these ones so I know, because the Japanese albums get more confusing for me. So yeah, first is No More Dream. Okay, and then next would be his Boy in Love card. There's actually so many Japanese album cards that I don't have. It's because those ones are a little harder to find. And a lot of like the older ones are super expensive because they're like very much so out of press. So I will work on it. I feel like I just have so much to do for my BTS collection, and it's like so crazy. And then this is where the I Need You card would go. It feels so weird putting it in without a sleeve. I really hate it, but it's whatever. Don't really plan on collecting the other I Need You cards, like the Yokohama or the Christmas edition, because I just like it's just too much. So then the next one would be the Run card that I already have, and then after that would be the Youth card. And then for lights, I know there's like another fan club one, but I just have this one, and I think this is just gonna be the only one that I will have for lights. And then I'm gonna put in another page for Journey, and maybe one day finishing this set. So I just have the regular version one now, but I also want the black and white one and the colorful one, which are the Universal Music and the fan club ones. So I will hopefully get those at some point. And the rest of the pages will be for whatever future Japanese albums they have, but I'm not gonna use the fillers for it because yeah. And then we get into DVD photo cards, which is where it gets really disorganized because I have no idea how to organize DVD photo cards because there's just so much. I don't have any new ones to put away, but for now, I think like how I wanted to organize it was like, I wanted to have the musters up here, so this was gonna be third muster. I have fourth muster, and then fifth muster would go here, and then I was gonna do memories after that. Only problem, like right now it works out well because I have 2017, 2018, 2019, and then I wanted to have the Blu-rays for each of them like below here, but the only problem is there's also the 2016 memories, which I also want the card for, but I don't know like where that would fall in terms of like organization, because it like works out perfectly this way. But I mean, for now I think I'll just leave the 2016 one out of the pages, and then once I get one of the cards, because I know there's like different ones, there's like multiple different 2016 memories ones. I only want one of them. Like I specifically want the Blood, Sweat and Tears one. So yeah, once I get it, I'll worry about it then. But I'll just put in the fillers for the other things that I want. So that page is pretty much complete for now, or like at least set up for what I want it to look like for now. And then after that is going to be tour DVD photo cards, which I have literally only 2 of. As I said, please don't judge my collection, but I have the Wings tour DVD photo card. And then after that is I had plans for like doing Love Yourself in Seoul, New York, and Europe. I have the New York one, and then I know the New York and Europe have the Blu-rays, but the Seoul one doesn't have a Blu-ray, so I'm not really sure how I want to organize it. I think what I'm gonna do for the sake of like keeping things organized is I'm going to move the New York one up here So then I'm gonna put the Love Yourself in Europe DVD one here, and then here I'm gonna put the Love Yourself in Seoul DVD, since that one doesn't have a Blu-ray. And then I'm gonna put the New York and the Europe Blu-rays right under them, and then these will be empty for like whenever they have more tour photo cards, or I mean tour DVD cards. And then I'm just gonna not put in fillers here since there's no like specific cards that go there. And then after that is when we get into like the tour photo card territory. So this is the Wings tour cards, because I don't have anything before that, so I don't have like the Hwaeunghwa tour cards, because I just have not been able to find them for good prices, and since I don't have any of them, I think I'd rather just buy it as a set. So I'm not gonna like put in like I'm not gonna write anything for the fillers here, because I know that it's just like the numbers. I know there's I think 8 cards for this set, so I'm gonna leave this one. I want to get one of the group cards from this set so that I can put in this first spot. But this one is the set A, which is the international version, like the one that they released. I mean, this is like the one that they released in Seoul, and then this is the international version, which is the black backs. I have pretty much like, I'm only missing 4 here and then 3 here, which is pretty okay. I honestly don't know if I'll ever finish this set, because it's like so hard finding the exact cards that you need, but I'll try my best. But yeah, these are some of my favorite tour cards, and I also really like the size. They're really small. And then after that they ended up switching to this big size, so I have Love Yourself Tour Complete. I'm actually pretty good with tour cards since they're not that difficult. And then this one is Speak Yourself in Japan, I think. Yeah. And then this is just the regular Speak Yourself. Oh no, this is Speak Yourself the Final. And then this one is Mott's Tour. And then this is Pangbangkon, which I do have some stuff to put away for that. A 7 out of 8 card. So now I only need 8 out of 8, which is really hard to find. And then these are the photo sets from Pangbangkon, and then the message cards, which are finished. And then after that, I'm gonna put in a page for the Map of the Soul merch, since that is the next concert that they did. And I have a pretty decent stack of them. I think I have everything except one, if I'm not wrong. I mean, one card, not number 1. So yeah, I'll just put these all in. I've had these for a while, but I was waiting to film this video so that I could put them away. And I put them in these like sideways pockets because I just like how it looks when it's like a full page of 8. 5, 7, and 8. So I'm just missing 6, which is also one of the more difficult ones to find. I forgot to put this away, but I have one of the photo set pages. Photo set things for Speak Yourself. I kind of like gave up on collecting these. Actually, this goes, oh yeah, this goes after because it's Speak Yourself the Final. But in a 4-pocket page for that, I know that it like kind of sticks out a little bit of the 4-pocket pages, I'm pretty sure. But it's okay, I don't really care that much. Like, it sticks out just a little bit, but that's totally fine. Yeah, maybe I will one day finish this. It's not like my biggest priority. After the tour cards is muster cards. So this is my very sad 3rd muster collection, which I know there's 7 cards in this set. So I'll just put in fillers for these empty ones. Okay, and then this is 4th muster. This is like 4th muster in Japan. And then after that, I'm going to put the cloud cards. I have the full set of the 4th Muster Korea cloud cards. These 6 pocket pages, which I don't even know like why I bought them. I literally bought them for this, but it's like I had to buy like a pack of 10 of them, even though like I don't even use these pages for anything except for this, because nothing else like really fits in this. So yeah, there's 5 of these, so I'll put them in like this. I finished a lot of these sets because they did that restock on the merch. It wasn't a restock, they were basically just getting rid of their trash, but yeah, so that's the full set of cloud cards. And I have the 5th Muster Korea card set, which I'm really happy about because this one is so hard to complete, but I found somebody just selling like Jimin's whole set, so I just bought it. And then I'm gonna put the guest book card page, this one. I only have 3 of the guest book card. It's because I feel like these are a little bit harder to get than the cloud cards. But maybe eventually I will finish them. But yeah. Okay. And then after that is the 5th Muster Japan, which I still have like quite a bit to finish. And then after that I put the Army Bomb photo card, so this is the version 2, and then this is the recent one. I think it's the Map of the Soul, like the special edition one. These are really cute. And then at the end, this is pretty much everything. I do have this like Jimin Baskin Robbins card, which I'm honestly not sure why I bought. I think I might not keep this. I might like end up selling it, but for now I have it. I'm not gonna make like a new page for it. I'm just gonna like put it in the back. And also I have Jimin's School Love Affair card, which I don't really know where to put because like the regular School Love Affair albums are like the long ones, and like I don't use 9 pocket sleeves for that, so like I don't know where this would go. Might just be kind of crazy and put it on the Oh Are You Late 2 page, like in this first slot, because like ideally like School Love Affair would be like right before this, so like it would be like the transition from like School Love Affair to Oh Are You Late. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for now, unless I like find a better way to do it. But yeah, as of now, that is my final BTS photo card collection. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this maybe was helpful to anybody who is starting a BTS collection or trying to organize it. I know my collection is not the best or like the most organized or anything, so I mean, I'm not trying to say that like you should follow my collection, but I just wanted to show it because I know I really enjoy watching just photo card collection videos in general, and I think they're super like it's just exciting to see like people's collections. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and feel free to let me know like any other videos you would want me to post. I know I'll probably only post like 1 more video this year, probably like a treasure binder video, but I do hope to post more and improve as a channel next year. So yeah, definitely leave me suggestions or like videos you would want to see, because I would definitely consider it. And yeah, thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!